Good morning. Time now to bring you sports here on the AM show. I am Muftau Nabila Abdullahi, a former management committee member of the Black Stars. Thompson has called on the Ghana Football Association to dissolve the current Black Stars and reconstitute it. According to him, this group of players are conflictual, and he's calling on the GFA to ensure that a new playing body is put together with a new technical team that would oversee the success of the next group of players.
That team you are calling the Black Stars is not a team. It's not a team. It's a group of individuals which are very, very conflictual. There's so much conflict in that team. The kind of things you hear, and Ed and the rest, they should take responsibility for keeping things to themselves. There's spiritualism in that team. There's conflict in that team. They only come and stand on the pitch to behave as if they are together. It is not a football team we have there. We have a group of individuals who are highly conflicted. Ask yourself, and if you're experienced in football, why would 8 players tell you they are not available? Simply because a coach, the captain, has been given back to Jordan. There's a problem there. Don't come and tell me that they are not available because they are injured. No, because they are divided. When it's Kudus, some people would like to play and play well. When it's Jordan, there's a problem. Why would Juku not come and play? And then the next time you see him play. Why would the whole captain, Patrick, say he's ill the next time he's playing? Because I know the rules. The rules is that if he's injured, you can summon that, you can say that he should be brought back to be taken a look at, isn't it? But when he says he's ill and he can't sit in the plane, there isn't much you can do. Of course, what is happening now is that the season in Europe is very tight because they are paying the European Cup and the league. So the coaches are afraid of their players getting injured, especially the African players who are coming to play on all types of pitches. So they put pressure also on the players not to come. But the European players, although they also are playing the league and have a tight schedule because their countries are playing, they go back to play for their countries. So you see Ronaldo still playing for Portugal, you see Bruno still playing. But despite this problem, this team is a beleaguered team. It's a divided team. The only way out, whether you change Okraku or you bring a free, is to dissolve that old team and form a new one. And say bye-bye to some of them there. They've done their best. When you start the team again with a new technical team, this team will rise.
Mr. Thompson also revealed that former Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah considered dropping the Ayew brothers and Mubarak Wakaso from the senior national team.
I can tell you on authority, and that is one problem I'm having with football. There are a lot of people talking there, but they've not had a chance to be inside. So they don't know much about what was happening. There was an instance during the time of Avram Grant. And I'm telling you everything today.
Sure.
When he decided to drop Kwarasi. Do you remember that issue?
Exactly.
So I remember Sekins asking him, why do you want to drop him? Justify it. Just justify it for us. He gave his reasons. We held the meeting. After the meeting, we were not too convinced. He was then staying at Alisa. So we decided that the next day, we will meet him there again to convince us. He managed to convince us, and we dropped it. Now, Kwesi Appiah, remember, and people talk a lot these days without knowing a lot.
Yeah.
At a point in time, Kwesi Appiah had problems with Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, and Wakaso. You remember that incident?
Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, and Mubarak Wakaso.
Yeah. And Wakaso, go back to history. He wanted to drop them. He said, yeah, drop them. I'm telling you the truth now. we said, look, because of Jordan and Andrea, and particularly their father, Betty, who is an icon, if he had problems with them about things in the team, we will plead with him to go and see Abedi and speak to Abedi. Because you can't treat Abedi's children that way. And let the father know if the father can intervene. It took Alaji Haas, who we called him, to also go and speak to the boys about the concerns of Kwesi Appiah. Later on, Kwesi Appiah agreed, brought them in, and they came to save the team. So a lot of things happens at the management committee level. You can check all this from George Efriye. So the management team does a good work, provided they stay within the purview of their work.
And Ghana's right back, Alidi Seidu, he has ruptured his ACL and will be out for the rest of the season. This happened just over the weekend during his club's football, where the Ghanaian right back got injured, and following scans, doctors have revealed that he'll be out for about 6 to 9 months, which clearly suggests that Ali Duseidu will not be available for the rest of the football season, which is going to be ending in May next year. So that is what is coming in. Quite unfortunate for the Ghanaian right back who has suffered quite a severe injury, and he becomes the second Black Stars player to suffer ACL injury after Abdul Fattah Issahaku also got injured during Ghana's AFCON qualifier against Angola in Luanda and had to undergo surgery and would also be out for close to 6 to 9 months. Right to Dream Football Academy, celebrating 25 years, they have unveiled a monument that they believe is the symbol that represents the Right to Dream family. The academy that has produced close to 70 players believes that they've still got many things to do for young football talents in Ghana and the rest of Africa. My colleague Haruna Mubarak was there and has details in this report.
It's a day for Right to Dream to remind the world of their reputable status in talent development. Residents of the Old Akrade community performed a vibrant display of culture to reflect the Academy's deep-rooted impact since its founding in 1999 by Tom Vernon. From football fields to classrooms, Right to Dream has touched countless lives, helping individuals excel in sports, academics, and personal development. James Norty is an example.
I graduated from the Marquette University in the US through Right to Dream. I met a wonderful host family in the US through Right to Dream. I had a professional football career through Right to Dream. I met my wife, my Danish wife, in Denmark through Right to Dream.
Among its notable graduates are Ghana's Mohamed Kudus and Burkina Faso's Ousseini Bouda. Ousseini, reflecting on his transformative 4 years at the academy, urged the next generation to seize every opportunity.
Here, there are a lot of opportunities that are in there that are presented to them, and they have to work hard and then make sure that they stay grateful for it, and then try to make the most out of this opportunity, and for them to think not just as footballers but as future leaders of Ghana and Africa in general.
Adding to this advice is an extra layer of motivation: the unveiling of a monument designed to mark the Academy's 25th anniversary. Here is the Chief Executive Officer of Right to Dream Ghana, Alex Esiedu.
So if you look at the wall, you see the Kania symbol, light, right? Kania symbol. Now what we tried to do was to put up that symbol, the same Kania symbol, but we made it in 25 pieces. The 25 represents the 25 years that Right to Dream has been. 25 years of legacy, 25 years of entrepreneurship, of pain, of victory, of investment.
Right to Dream celebrates 25 years of existence, and the story is far from over. This artistic representation serves as a powerful reminder about the Academy's legacy and, of course, its ongoing vision to transform lives of generations to come. The strategy of scouting players at a very young age and combining education with training has propelled Right to Dream to become one of the finest academies in existence. Director of Sports at the University of Ghana, Dr. Austin Lugutera, sees an even better future ahead.
They have produced so many people, great talents, and I can imagine how the next 25 years is going to look like. The people we see now as kids, I just see that just add 25 years to their life, they are going to be the leaders. If you want to compare what they are gaining here to compare to the schools outside there, I mean, these people will come back to take over the place. Imagine immediately after our program, they are back to classroom. They are not, you don't see any of them around here. The discipline, everything is clear here. Like I said earlier, they are feeling the big gap that is created within our system in Ghana.
Over 90 students currently at the Academy are determined to reach the pinnacle of football and professional success in the years to come.
UEFA Champions League football returns tonight. Let's bring you the fixtures of matches that will be happening, and Joy Sports will be bringing you the commentary of the game involving Barcelona and Brest. But these are the fixtures. We have Bratislava, they will come up against AC Milan. Sparta Praha will play Atletico Madrid. Barcelona will play Brest. That's the commentary. That's a game Joy Sports will be running commentary on Hits 103.9 FM. Bayern Munich will come up against Paris Saint-Germain. Inter Milan will play RB Leipzig. Bayer Leverkusen will play Salzburg. Manchester City, they will come up against Feyenoord. Sporting Lisbon will play Arsenal, and Young Boys will play Atalanta. So these are the fixtures for UEFA Champions League football tonight. And that is your sports. For now, head on to myjoyonline.com and read some more sports stories. The show continues right after this.